Until We Meet Again, a Men of the Misfit Inn prequel novella by Kait Nolan, narrated by Amy Mcfadden. A note to readers from Kait. Dear reader, I want to make it super duper clear that this is a prequel novella. That means it ends on a cliffhanger, not a happily ever after, because its backstory to Griff and Sam's novel, Come a Little Closer, which is set 8 years after this story. You have been warned. Happy reading. Kait. Chapter 1. Business or pleasure? Griffin Powell cracked an eye to peer at the petite woman in the seat beside him. With silvery blonde hair that meant she could be anywhere from 50 to 70, she looked up at him with sharp blue eyes as her fingers deftly worked a pair of knitting needles. Her carry-on seemed to have vomited out was that a sweater? Since they'd taken off. Ma'am? Are you going to Vegas for business or pleasure? Her rhinestone-studded velour tracksuit told him her answer straight off the bat. Pleasure. Sin City had seemed like the perfect first stop after being granted true freedom. Good place for it. She flashed him a cheeky grin that suggested she had plenty of experience with all the fun Vegas had to offer. Ever been before? No, ma'am. He hadn't been hardly anywhere that the United States Marine Corps hadn't sent him, and none of those places had been vacation destinations. My girlfriends and I go every few years. This will be trip number 4 for us. Another older woman leaned across the aisle. You're forgetting about that trip before the kids were born. Did that mean their kids or their kids' kids? Griff's pint-sized seatmate considered, then shrugged. If I was sober more than 10% of that trip, I'd be surprised. He gave her a little side-eye. It wouldn't take much to send her over the edge. She couldn't weigh more than $1.15 soaking wet. That sounds eventful. She trilled a laugh. Oh, Vegas is the place for that. If you don't come home with stories that can't be shared in mixed company, you didn't do it right. What are you looking for? The shows? The gambling? Her companion asked. The women? Offered a third. Heat suffused his cheeks, making him wish he'd given in to the temptation to let his beard grow in.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?